GTA 6 on Switch 2 sounds pretty far-fetched, but it actually looks like they're gonna make it possible. I don't know if it could be 2 units or whatever they want to be doing, but it says GTA 6 publisher plans to support Switch 2. Says Nintendo is no longer just a kid's platform. Now that's kind of crazy because I want to cover on that also. I actually said that Switch 2 looks like, since the look they made it, they look like they're going for more of a graduated look from just a youthful approach. Now, we all know still Switch 2 is not going to be some insane, unheard of graphics. It's going to be a huge step up from Switch 1. But it seems like Nintendo kind of wants to get a little bit more graduated again in terms of the sleek design and everything and what games they are planning on trying to do, hence GTA 6. Now, I don't think it was just always a kid's platform, but everybody buys Nintendo for exclusives. You know what I mean? So I think this comment, I feel what it seems. It seems very youthful and bright, but that's what their audience has always been since I was younger, since Super Nintendo and regular Nintendo. So it just says that Take-Two CEO company says they fully expect to support Nintendo Switch 2, and the idea that Nintendo is just for kids is outdated. I said this before in one of my recent videos on my other channel, and I really talked about how it's just a graduated sense, what they're going to look like, what they're going to probably feel what they want to do in terms of gaming. I do believe, because remember, Xbox does plan on working with them a lot too, because Xbox, I feel, is already moving away and transitioning away from just like the console world, and instead just being this whole kind of like how Sega did it, but like on a way more like gradual, like way expansive level, you know what I mean, with cloud gaming, mobile. I think they're gonna go Nintendo Switch a lot now, right? We're expecting Halo to be on Switch. We're expecting a lot of other games to be on Switch. So it just says the Nintendo Switch 2 is officially being revealed last month. Fans are counting down. We are. And it just talks about that, how they think Switch, and I know a lot of people really reacted to this. They're talking about like, I don't know if like this could be able to run. It's going to look like PS4. People do want it and people don't want it. I would like to see it just to see how it goes. But of course, it's going to be a next gen type game, which is going to be even probably further next gen. It's going to look very futuristic. And for that to happen, and then to see it like on way step back on like a PS4 type graphic, I don't know if a lot of people are going to. It just says we now have a clear idea of Take-Two's stance thanks to the comments of CEO Zelnick. He didn't confirm GTA 6 though. That's what they're saying. He made it clear that they see a lot of value, and they had a lot of long relationship with Nintendo. They're saying they support it. They really enjoy it, and they feel like there was a time when Nintendo platforms are really geared at younger audience, which really states at the article before. That was reflected in our release schedule. Now today with Switch and potentially the Switch 2, the Switch device can support any audience. And that's so cool, man. I remember I just said that. So I do agree with that. And they say Civilization is now on Switch 7. So while we have nothing specific to report, we actually fully expect to support Switch 2. So that's pretty crazy in my opinion. I think Switch does deserve a shot just to see how it goes. But again, I understand why people wouldn't want these types of games on there, because of, unless you're gonna make it full on Steam Deck plus, you know, with graphics wise, resolution wise, deliverance wise. I mean, we hoping we're even getting an OLED feature at launch with Switch 2, you know what I mean? So it's completely understandable when people don't want these things. But yeah, y'all gotta be letting me know what's up, man. Do y'all agree with GTA 6 coming to Switch 2, and do you believe that Switch is no longer really going to be for younger audiences anymore? Is it going to be for just far more adult games coming around at release? I think yes. I don't think it's going to be an automatic like Thanos snap. It's going to change no more younger audience, but I think they're going to gradually work and find their routes to where they can really kind of like how what they did with the classics N64, where they have this 18 and up version of that 64 expansion pack on the Switch, and they made it for that. I believe they're gonna find different routes for like people. They're probably gonna have like a whole like shop in the Nintendo eShop. They'll probably have like 18 and up games, you know, have like Halo, GTA 6, and maybe give like shots at certain games where they ran amazing on PS4, especially like Last of Us or something. They'll probably have stuff like that. I don't know. I believe Switch 2 is up to something. And I know a lot of these companies are going to want to work with Switch 2 due to how expansive it can be and just how like mobile it is, man. I still have it right here. Like I'm ready to go. I have it docked. I have my other Joy-Cons right here hanging out. Like I'm ready to go, man. Like Switch 2 is always on deck with me. And so I'm excited to see, hopefully they release with OLED, but GTA 6 confirms. I might be down for that. Y'all let me know what's up though, man. Peace.